All right, guys. Wrapping up fight night for me. Figured I'd do a quick live reaction, last recap as well at the end of this. I'm watching the fight that I know how it ended based on the bet slip that cashed for us, but how did Hernandez win rounds 2, 3, or 4 via submission? That I'm about to find out. I like my read on this fight. I know Delitz is solid. He's very powerful. Hernandez has really good cardio. This is a 25-minute fight, and I think both guys are fucking about it. They're very grit. They're tough. I mean, Hernandez fought his last fight against Marvin with broken ribs going into it. Some guys just quit the moment they break a rib. He's going into a fight with one. So, yeah, I like Hernandez. His striking more than Roman's, and I think both guys are dangerous enough with their grappling and know enough about their grappling. Those parts in the fight are for recovering and stalling the fight out. So, we'll see. I expect Fluffy to just welt and hurt Roman over the first 3 rounds. If this was a 15-minute fight, I would probably say it goes to the judges. But because it's a 25-minute fight and I know Hernandez can do what he does for 25, he's going to be a late finish. I was almost upset I didn't take rounds 3, 4, and 5 for submission, but I also respect how dangerous Fluffy is out the gate with his striking while he's fresh. So Roman's finally getting a hold of Fluffy here, holding him up against the edge of the octagon. That's good on Roman. He does not want to strike with this guy. He needs to make this a clinch fight. He needs to make this a fight on the ground. And I like Roman on the ground more than I do Fluffy, to be fair. But on the feet, I like Hernandez way more. So, we'll see. Hernandez might be able to just stall this out here. Break away from the clinch. But Roman's got unders, and they're, pretty solid coming from him. There we go. Hernandez over the top with a nice elbow. Roman feeds one back, and it's Hernandez on the hunt as Roman is walked across the octagon on his back foot. Hernandez with a sharp low kick there. Outside low kick gets home. Huge instant reaction. You can actually see some damage over the left cheek of Delitze from that elbow. Hernandez is nasty, dude. I like this guy. There we go. Nice top shelf. Transitions into a knee while Roman had his hands up and his mid exposed. And now it's Hernandez pressuring Roman against the edge of the octagon here as he works him down. Starting to work off the back. Hernandez is going to feed shots around the center here. If he can hold down Roman, we'll see. He's focusing just on control. Working off the waist. There we go. Starting to transition there. Through his strike, Roman rolls. Is working off a fucking knee. Hernandez able to kick himself free. And we're reset back to the feet. Nice little transition there. But I like what I saw from Hernandez. Smart, working control. Winning moments in the fight in addition to his striking. And the damage. Hernandez missed over the top with a straight right. Roman had his head down. Hernandez quickly, bop, bop, over the top. The speed of Hernandez in the striking department especially is where I like him to win on the judges' scorecards. There's the elbow strike release there from Hernandez. Roman's got to get out of these clinches with Hernandez, man. He's got to do one smooth takedown, break away with his own kick or something. Hernandez is waiting with that elbow every time Roman puts his head up against him. He can't grind out Hernandez the way he grinds out these Gregorian motherfuckers. Like, he's got to actually be careful about elbows and lethal strikes. I know it's not a wrestling match, you know what I mean? Hernandez is sitting there. Get up, get up, get up. Nice call. I like this fight for Hernandez on the feet. Having Roman hurt, clear as day. For every one strike Roman's able to get off, I'm looking at a 3 or 4 piece combination from Hernandez. So Roman with a quick 1-2. All right, end of the first round. I'm feeling very secure in my bet. Now I missed the 4 piece. I had C-Rod on a 4 piece. That would have cashed out. 20 would have hit me at like 160. I had 2 fights not to go to 3 rounds. And then I had Hernandez as well, because I wanted to cover myself for the knockout or decision. But my hammer this week was that submission. There you go, Marab. You got the teammate of Marab in your corner, man? Fuck. This guy's something. Really like Hernandez here. Nice left jab. Opens up the second round. So let's say slow, but still having moments where he poke out a kick of his own. Hernandez elbows tight, keeping everything up the middle safe. Nice little blitz forward, almost took the back. Roman trying to roll for an ankle. Hernandez able to shake free, kick himself out. Not too much of a struggle there. Hernandez not really struggling with the physicality of Roman or his grappling. This fight's been able to be where Hernandez has wanted it to be, really. Roman hits with a right. Hernandez hits it with another left jab there. Nice little exchange. Hernandez noticeably quicker. Nice. Went 1-2. Roman guard high. Slices hard on that leg again that Roman's just poking out. Hernandez at range. Missing. Quick to pull his guard in as Roman fires back with a quick 1-2 counter. Both men nodding, encouraging it. Nice little exchange back and forth. Both guys pointing at the ground now. Nice little exchange. Hernandez is a fucking about it. You already know Hernandez is about this shit. Let's go. Piece him the fuck up. Let's go. Hernandez quicker, faster. His shots are getting home. Roman's winning the gunfight. Hernandez winning the gunfight. Roman just grabbed the cage there. Roman just fucking grabbed the cage there. Hernandez is trying to steal his fucking lunch money now. Working off the side of Roman, feeding shots. I like him here. He's always good about working off the side, different angles, popping your shit. Hernandez, for the second time, has let Roman up to his feet. Hernandez is controlling where this fight is at all times. Love to see it. Another nice 1-2. Roman taking his back, turning his back away from Fluffy. He gets punished with a third shot. Nice little combinations there. Quick with it. The left jab being poked out still. Loading up the right hand, waiting to see how Roman reads. If he puts his head down, covers, Fluffy's firing that right hand. If Roman stepped in, he's ready for a nice counter. Fluffy is dictating everything on the feet with Roman, and I love that shit. Now we're working off the side. Hernandez able to acquire over 20 strikes in both rounds so far, with 1:50 to cook in the second. Much more successful round for Hernandez. Roman trying to roll for a knee, but Hernandez, just like last time, 3 or 4 times now, Hernandez just stands up and pulls his legs away from Roman. Roman's not able to keep a hold of Hernandez's leg as he rolls. Minute 20 to work, and Hernandez is back on the feet. Nice 1-2 with the knee up the middle as well. Roman welting on damage. Not on the top left of his eye, that left cheek. His eye, red, damage. Stepping in with his own shot there. Hernandez looking fresh in this fight. Hernandez in a gunfight again. He's the one firing the shots as Roman's running for his fucking life. Hernandez hits 4 shots there. We're working off the hip. Chasing Roman to the ground. He does not want to be on the fucking feet with Hernandez, who just loaded up a big right hand. Hits Roman square in the fucking chin. Guillotine! Cinched up here, second round. 30 seconds to cook it. Hernandez really tight with this as well. He's off to the side up. He gives it up. He's going to go back and look for the TKO here. Feed some shots through. Roman desperately clinging on to the right wrist of Hernandez while Hernandez is firing left shots around. Gives it up. Knocks Roman off his base with a knee. Lands some vicious ground and pound with a second left to work. What could look like a second round TKO knockout finish with Herb Dean stepping in, calling it off. There was literally a second left. Both men transitioning to the stool, saying, okay, I guess the fight's still going. End of the round, not the contest. Hernandez just nearly TKO'd him there. Now I had some cheddar on the Hernandez knockout as well that I do want to fucking take a look at here real quick. I'm pretty sure the submission paid out the most, so I was happiest about that because it was round specific at plus 470. Let's check that out real quick here. Those two. Bet calculator, yes. You know, it's funny. My knockout and my submission prop basically paid the same. But the submission was round specific, whereas the knockout wasn't, right? And that's why I like the knockout prop, just because Fluffy's so dangerous with his hands in any moment in the fight. The way he can hurt people and fuck them up. And I knew that if he was given 50-50s and a chance to break away and rip his leg out, he'd want to be like to do it, say, yep, come on up to your feet. Fluffy's more of a, I'm fucking you up with my hands and you give your neck out to me and now I'm cinching a guillotine, choking your shit out. Or if he's on mount doing the same thing and he has somebody's back up against the octagon, he can like kind of slip up and post up and have that standing mounted guillotine like John Jones did against Gane. That same kind of choke. Fluffy's a fucking bully with his guillotines and he fucks people up underneath. He'll give it up, fuck you up, come back to it. It's a beautiful thing. I like the pressure of Hernandez, and I always have. He's a fucking great fighter. Roman's grabbed the cage 3 times so far. Hernandez continues to bully Roman up against the edge of the octagon. Roman staying with a knee down, so Hernandez is bullying Roman with some knees to the leg, knees to the thigh. Hernandez just working off the side of Roman. Hernandez just feeding huge knees to Roman. Like, yes, Fluffy's grappling and wrestling with Roman, but he's striking. It's the strikes to the thigh. It's his ability to feed shots up and under and around, and you know what I mean? Anyone who's like, oh yeah, man, Fluffy's winning because of his wrestling, you're wrong. It's his fucking ability to fight as a complete MMA fighter, dude. He's great at peppering guys as he's grappling. He's great on the feet at range. He's good pressure. I love this guy. Like, he's a good fighter. I think he's right up there with Kyle Borralho. I'd like to see that fight next. Maybe Imanov. And then let's see what's cooking on the main event. You know, let's see if Hamzat or DDP is going to be champ next. Yeah, I think he's definitely like one of your Sean Brady's. Like he's pretty badass dude. He's gonna win a lot of fights. For the 5th time in this fight, he's offering Roman up to his feet, and it's only the 3rd round with 1:30 to cook. Like, let's fucking go, Hernandez. Let's do this shit, bro. Yo, what's going on, K's? What's going on, Boogie? What's going on, ESP? Espis. SP. Sorry, I can't fucking... Dude, Fluffy is just bullying fucking Roman. That's the 6th stand-up with 1:12 to cook in the 3rd round. Quick 1-2, drops Roman again. And is circling off side control. Roman just grabbing on for fucking dear life. Trying to survive being beat up on by Fluffy for another minute here in the 3rd round. It's nice elbow strikes. 7th time Hernandez says, get the fuck up. The 7th fucking time Hernandez says, get the fuck back up. Crazy. So my submission and knockout prop both paid 100. So that was kind of cool. So I was pretty safe in this, really. It's like 150% ROI. It's not a bad hit. Dude, let's go, Fluffy. See, this is why I was like sweating a fucking just only submission bet. I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely doing the fucking knockout on him, though. Hernandez fucking bullies people and breaks them by like round 2 and 3. And he doesn't typically get 25-minute fights. And Roman is not going to look good in round 4 or 5 either. Cardio-wise. Look at that stomach pumping. Bully. Swollen. Hernandez has been beating the fucking piss out of Roman, everybody. 3-1 favorite showing up doing his job. Looking maybe about a 5-1 favorite, in my honest opinion. But for some reason, we love giving prospects the 7-1 favorite odds and have them show up like absolute dog shit. But at this level, it's pretty proven shit. Dude, Fluffy should not be doing this to Roman the way a lot of people were giving flowers to Roman about being so tough. And I was on the side of the fence that says, dude, Fluffy's gonna fucking bully Roman Dolidze. Or as Lethal Hands would call him, Delatze. Deladiz, I think is what he said. Dude, Dolidze is a tough guy, I agree. But dude, Fluffy is all gas, no brakes. And by round 4 and 5, we're gonna get a finish here. So here we go, kicking things off, round 4. I know it hits because the submission is 2, 3, or 4. So let's find out how. Boom. Oh, man. Hernandez with a nice step-in elbow over the top right. That left side of Roman's face at this point in the fight has been just getting absolutely decimated with all the elbows and strikes. All these fucking lead left hands feeding down on the ground from Hernandez. Elbow strikes. Meanwhile, the left thigh of Roman Dolidze is fucking swollen as well, bruised the fuck up after being countlessly kneed as he's digging his fucking head into the ground at the knees of Hernandez, grabbing on for dear fucking life to a hand, the right hand of Hernandez, so that he doesn't get knocked the fuck out. Look at this. Hernandez protesting the glove grab there. finishing up the fight, and then I'm ready. So, what's up? If you want to, you could. We should just do the 2 deal. One pineapple, one just cheese. It's like, yeah, you can call and do it. Yeah, thanks. I gotta go back. Let's see what I missed here. Sorry about that. We're gonna go do a little pizza party with our sweet little neighbor lady who, I don't know. She knows all the shitty landlord situational stuff we've been going through these people, and has been really sweet. She actually gave me this air conditioner. It's keeping me alive upstairs in my office. So do like some IT work for her and help her out around her house with some shit because she's so old and alone. So we're gonna go have pizza with her and chill out with her for the next hour or so. All right, so we got about 2:30 to cook here. Hernandez able to get Roman down in the clinch, feeding big knees. Hernandez transitions from the knees. Oh my God. Drags fucking Roman back by his neck like he just stole his fucking soul. Holy goddamn shit. Dude, no fucking way. Dude, I need to go back again. That's wild. Turn this loud ass thing off. Dude, Hernandez has just walked down Roman for like 20 minutes, damn near. Everyone gave this guy flowers for being tough, but Hernandez is all gas, no fucking brakes, dude. Just steals your fucking lunch money and then chokes you the fuck out. Jesus. All day. All day, Hernandez. Set that man up. Calbrajo, Amanov, whoever wants it next. And then I want to see this kid fight for a title soon, too. Holy shit. God damn. With a nickname like Fluffy, you just love to see it. Ain't nothing soft about that dude. He's about it. He fought his last fight with broken ribs too. He's down for it. First he dinks him, then he sinks him. It's just that easy. The side pressure. I like that he transitioned the knees instead of to that lead thigh of Delice. He started working more to the body and setting that choke up more to the side. Good shit. But the fight could have been ended a few different points in this fight. Some good ground control, pressure. He'll sit there full mount, hammering. Guys give up their necks. But I think it was the end of round 2. Delice was lucky. He almost didn't get TKO'd there. We just took him by finish. I had similar prop on the knockout, and it was safe just as much, I thought, in this fight. Again, I think too many people gave Roman flowers for being tough. In 15 minutes, he's certainly grit. But over 25 minutes, the cardio, the pressure of Hernandez is definitely getting that finish. So, all day. Let's see it. All right, guys. I'm going to cut out for now. I just wanted time to react, go through the card. I got to get around and head out to my little pizza party. So, we'll catch y'all next time. I'm going to go hang out with this sweet neighbor before we move out of this place. So, kind of like a cool goodbye to her kind of thing, you know. So, all right, guys, much love. We'll see you next time. Peace.